Well, 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 everyone. We are back once again with more Baldur's Gate 3 with your host, Madman. And in this recording, we have opened a portal to hell. As you do, every now and then. And in this video, we're going to jump into this potential story thread because I have some unanswered questions in my madman brain. Namely, if we bring, first of all, question number one. If we bring Karlach back to Avernus basically by force, because she's too much of an idiot to consider that option, what does that do to her storyline? I don't know. Second, can we contact Mephistopheles and undo the deal with the crown, give him back the gems, whatever? If so, what does that do to the narrative? And of course, the third potential option here is not to kill Orpheus, which I don't want to do, because the Githyanki in this playthrough at least can go fuck themselves. I tried to save the Githyanki chick who was in the pod with me, and the game glitched out. So it was so poorly coded that it failed to preserve her sort of option in the narrative. So, as far as I'm concerned, the game itself, in a meta sense, is against the Githyanki character. So, I mean, obviously, she's doomed. So fuck the Githyanki, so fuck Orpheus. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying we're going to save Orpheus. I am interested, however, in fucking over Raphael, because he's been nothing more than a manipulative monkey on my back for the whole fucking game. So, we have unanswered questions, we have theories, we have postulations, we have all sorts of dramatic things. Let's go ahead and go to hell and see what there is to see. Yes, I'm sure I want to go to hell. Won't be there forever. Ooh, some nice XP. Very nice. Pillar of Souls? The fuck? Okay. Pillar of Souls, you know what that reminds me of? Reminds me of a fact of life, as it were. Specifically a fact of life tied to masonry and pillars and constructing buildings. The ancient Greeks and the Chinese are two civilizations who have explicitly and verifiably used human bones as material to reinforce structures. So the ancient Greeks in their temples would often use the bones of animals as well as humans, slaves, as a sort of reinforcing material in various parts of the construction process. The Wall of China, the Great Wall, also was built using the same materials. So that's what these, edgy fantasy pillars are, I think, calling forth or referring to. Which, of course, prompts my brain to leap to all sorts of extravagant conspiracy theories about how concrete uses human blood as a material in its construction. It's true that Romans used animal blood in their concrete because the blood, during the chemical formation of the concrete, creates little pockets that can expand and contract with heat, so it makes the concrete more viable as a material. But, if animal blood does that, human blood will do it too. So it's almost like we're living in the vampire timeline, It's almost like that's true, but that's insane.
You came, such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return.
Wait, don't go. Who are you?
The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
Who am I? It's my favorite question. I scream it into the dark while I sleep, and whisper it into my memories when I wake. I'm the thing that kills you. The only reason you're alive, made by a promise undone by the truth, a handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope, what little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. Raphael's driven her mad, poor soul. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore, but I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? Shh, I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael. Make every question count. Make some of them count twice. I need to find the Orphic Hammer. Can you help? Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior? The Orphic Hammer is in the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here, in this house. It's...
Hear the sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh, quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you. Especially me. And that makes them dangerous. But it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now, whisper your questions, little wretch, but really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
Ooh. Yeah, I think we're going to go with intelligence, which is not my highest trait. Oh, okay, well, managed to think our way through that.
Remember, quiet as a mouse. Where is Raphael? Behind you! Skipping across the plains. Spinning plates, making deals with dukes and devils. He's a busy man. A businessman. But not a man at all, of course. He'll be home soon, though, and you better find the hammer before he arrives. Is there any way I can help you? You can't help me! You can't even help yourself! You're going to die here! You ask after me rather than your own heart's desire? It would bring a tear to my eye if I had not shed them all so long ago. The hammer is the key for you and me. What dangers should I prepare for? Can the fly prepare for the spider? Can the soup prepare for the spoon? You're dead, dead, dead! All of them. The traps and the monsters and the humongous balls of fire. I need to find the Orphic Hammer. Where is it? My blazing blue eyes. A very specific and clear choice for this scene from the developers, because my eye color choice and my illithid morphing had no effect on this scene. It was clearly meant to show that blue eyes have some significance. Are asking you where the hammer is. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. In the archive, down the corridor past the debtors. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question and I'll know for sure. What is it? Can you save me? Please, 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 please. If I can, I will. What needs to be done? All right, you have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key. Take the hammer. Smash my chains.
Oh, so this is just Orpheus fucking with us. Okay, well, fuck off, dude.
Take the hammer, smash my chains, find the key. But be careful. Once you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael. You must run, 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 run. But don't forget me, please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again. We won't. We'll get you out, I promise.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
Whoa, my god, so dramatic. Alright guys, let's talk to poor Karlak here, who has been dragged into hell against her will. She straight up said to me like 6 times, I don't want to go to Avernus, and now I'm like, why don't you join my party for a random ritual? And she goes, okay, I'll join you. And then I'm like, alright, jump in this portal. And she goes, okay, I'm part of your party, so I'll do what you say. And now she's exactly where she didn't want to be. Let's see what she has to say for herself.
Gods, I can't believe I'm doing this. We're going to get out of here, right? Of course. We just need to get the hammer and go. I'm not even going to use it to free Orpheus. He can go fuck himself. I just want a cool melee weapon to fight the Elder Brain with. Get in, get the hammer, and go. Easy. We won't get trapped here. We won't get dragged deeper into Avernus. We won't. On the bright side, my engine finally feels normal. Like it isn't about to explode. Phew, I gotta admit, that's pretty nice. Let's find that hammer and get out of here before I get used to this cringy Reddit dialogue and tone of voice that I've adopted for this character because her entire existence is cringe to me, and that's why I haven't used her as part of my party, because I can't stand her existence.
Alright. So, was this not a button a second ago? I guess not. Come in from the cold, yeah. I'd rather be cold, frankly. We're not going to fuck with the Pillars of Souls right now. We're just going to go ahead and leave those where they are. 500 XP, god damn. That is a generous amount of XP. If only we could level past level 12. If only that was an option. Apparently it's not. Let's go ahead and do a quick save so we don't have to replicate the Karlach dialogue. Oh, the epic banquet hall.
This place is all entrances and no exits. Oh, I feel so sorry for you.
You know, the food may have gone bad, and the people may have gone bad, but you know what doesn't go bad? The wine. The booze. You can always count on booze to endure. Beautiful stuff. Very beautiful. But the rest of this stuff I don't want to touch. Except the skeletons. Let's see if you guys have any loot on you here.
It seems Raphael is not always the best host. Perhaps this dinner wasn't to their liking.
Ooh, Infernal Mason. As if they aren't all infernal. Let's talk to this guy.
Another sorry soul came to wander these halls. What do you seek?
What is your favorite color? Tell me what you know of this place.
Despite appearances, this whole house is more of a prison than a parlor.
Oh, really? By its appearance, you know what? I assumed it was a carnival. I assumed it was a fun, happy house for good people. You fucking... I mean, I would call you brain dead, but I don't even think there's a brain in your skull left to be dead. So I won't even bother with the insult.
What ties you to the House of Hope?
I was an architect in life, a builder of tombs and temples, but mostly of towers like the Tower of Babel. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Selûne's tears, a.k.a. the moon, which is a spaceship that brought us to this planet. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home for my master for many years.
What went wrong? I'm noticing also that you have a strange red strand of fabric covering your right eye, almost like covering one of your eyes is some kind of occult, Masonic, secret society indicator that one part of your brain, either the left or right hemisphere, is weak, and that's the part of you that could be a liability were you to join one of those creepy, fucked up organizations, which is not a good idea. No matter who you are or what your weaknesses are. Let them rot. Anyway, what went wrong?
Deaths in the family, the bloodline. Happiness rarely lasts a lifetime. When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and despair. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land.
Oh, it's Ketherick Thorm's cuck boy.
That's a familiar tale. Are you the Masonic architect of Moonrise Towers?
You know my work? Oh, I'm glad that it endures. Perhaps you also have the misfortune of knowing my master, General Catherick Thorm.
Ketherick is no more. I killed him.
Then all came to pass as I had hoped, though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. Thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers?
The tower still stands, but it is a hollow place now.
Perhaps one day new life will find it. Still, I thank you once again. Now, go finish your business here and leave while you can. Ooh.
Oh, interesting. I knew there'd be some good dialogue in Hell. If nothing else, Hell has good dialogue. Alright, let's see what awaits us in door number 1. Let's go ahead and save again. Bada bing, bada boom. When you're in Hell, you should save often. You should be saved often if you can. Now, we don't have Astarion with us, which is a problem because the whole lock-picking thing was usually his province. So we're kind of twisting in the wind when it comes to picking locks. Okay, 25, that is pointless. We're not even going to try that. We're going to have to find alternate means. We're going to have to find some keys to get through some doors. Okay, let's check this direction. See if maybe we're a bit luckier when it comes to keys. Whoa! I can't even talk to these people. Aha! No key necessary for this door. Mocking Eternal Debtor? Waltzing Eternal Debtor? Good lord.
This place is kind of spooky, guys, I'm not gonna lie.
Debtor's attire? Interesting. Wonder if we can free them from their bondage by reclothing them, stitching them a new skin, so to speak. I should have been more hesitant to take an apple from a silver plate in Hell. That's probably a bad idea. Blah, blah, blah. We're going to read that later. Alright, let's talk to the perfect Eternal Debtor.
Are you good?
I try to be.
You can't be. No one can. No matter how straight we stand, how much we smile. We're living in a guilt-based culture. The West, we're always guilty, always ashamed. It's how they control us. We're all thralls to the vampires at the top.
Wait, you weren't finished red-pilling me, but you walked away before your dialogue was finished. All right, I'll talk to this person instead.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, she's brain dead. Fuck her. Ooh, okay, we got a book over here. A Modest Guide to Sword Coast Wine. See, if you want the really good wine list, you gotta go to Hell to get them. Very interesting. Alright, let's talk to... Who else is here? Where's that other... Wasn't there a third person here, or did they vanish magically? Oh no, maybe they're up here. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Alright, you're nuts.
Kill me. Kill me, please.
I mean, I could try, bro, but I don't know what that would do to me or you. Pretty accurate depiction of Hell. It looks fancy, but everybody's suffering. It's almost like Hell is just the conception of a bored elite that projected their own desensitization and opulence onto poorer people subconsciously by creating weird narratives about Hell in order to try to better cope with their eternal riches. It's almost like that's the case. I'm not even going to talk to the crawling guy. That's just fucked up. Visionary.
He said he'd turn my eyes in on themselves.
to see inside me, rolling and rolling until they burst.
I mean, did he do that, or are you just waiting for him to do that? Let's talk to this doggy-style chick here. What's she saying? Yep, that sounds about right. Okay. Ooh, can we steal some shit? Again, I should have brought Astarion down here. He's probably quite at home here. Shameful eternal debtor. What's this guy got to say?
Don't, please don't.
Chamber pot? That's disgusting. Unclean. What does this guy have to say?
Away, this is Raphael's chamber pot.
Are you its guardian?
Its admirer, its protector, it's my one true beloved.
Okay, so we got a scat fetishist over here. Alright, we can't talk to him again. Poor bastard. Theologist. Ah, see, the eternal Christ cuck.
Brother, welcome. It's so good to see a new face.
Who are you?
Who am I? I do not know. Who was I? I can answer. A priest? I spent most of my life singing praise to a God who did not listen,
Which is all of them.
1,000 prayers with no reply. Imagine it. Raphael answered the first time I called out to him.
Yeah, demons will usually answer when you call to them. Because they're not gods, they're people. Demons are just powerful people. Duh. If you haven't figured that out by now, why the fuck are you even still here?
What did you ask of Raphael?
Not riches or miracles, just enough coin to keep my family happy and healthy. Raphael delivered, and then I was delivered to him.
Well, you're a fucking idiot then. Who's this chick?
My blood, it's burning, sizzling. Do you feel it? Don't come too close. My bones are kindling. Soon they'll catch light.
Alright, I'm getting a bit tired of the everyone here is insane shtick. So you know what, guys? We're going to go ahead and end the video here. I could keep going, but it's going to just be more of the same bullshit. We're going to make some progress in here till we reach somebody of actual authority who's worthy of our attention. Worthy of actually recording in a YouTube video, which none of these fuckers are. So, again, thank you for joining me for this brief stint in hell. Don't worry, we won't be here forever. We'll fight our way out, come hell or high water. And, as always, don't put yourself in hell in real life. Keep your health, mental and physical, on track, however you need to do that. And, in general, stay positive. And as always, guys, I love you and peace out.